Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. The price of false modesty. We are often told to be humble. Don't brag. Don't make a fuss. While humility is often seen as a virtue, it can be a double-edged sword. Excessive humility can be detrimental to our well-being and success. When we constantly downplay our accomplishments and shy away from recognition, we undermine our confidence and limit our potential. This essay will explore the fine line between genuine humility and self-sabotaging behavior. We will delve into the importance of assertiveness, self-worth, and boundary setting. It's time to shed the weight of false modesty and step into our power. It's time to embrace our accomplishments and advocate for ourselves. Let's explore how to stand tall and command the respect we deserve. A virtue, not a weakness. Humility is about recognizing that we are not superior to others. It is a quality that allows us to connect with people on a deeper level, fostering genuine relationships and mutual respect. It is about acknowledging our limitations and being open to learning and growth. By embracing humility, we open ourselves up to new experiences and perspectives, which can lead to personal and professional development. True humility is not about denying our strengths or minimizing our accomplishments. Instead, it is about celebrating our achievements while understanding that there is always room for improvement. It is about being grounded in reality and recognizing that we are all works in progress. This mindset encourages continuous self-improvement and helps us stay motivated in our endeavors. Humility becomes problematic when it morphs into self-deprecation. When we start to believe that we are not good enough, it can hinder our growth and potential. When we constantly downplay our achievements and apologize for our mere existence, we send a message to ourselves and others that we are not worthy of recognition or respect. This can have a detrimental effect on our self-esteem and overall well-being. This false modesty can stem from various factors such as societal expectations, past experiences, or low self-esteem. It is important to recognize these influences and work towards building a healthier self-image. It can manifest in different ways, including minimizing our accomplishments, shying away from compliments, and avoiding situations where we might stand out. These behaviors can prevent us from reaching our full potential and enjoying the recognition we deserve. Embracing true humility means finding a balance between recognizing our worth and staying open to growth. It is about being confident in our abilities while remaining humble and grounded. When humility turns toxic, toxic humility keeps us stuck, trapping us in a cycle of self-doubt and hesitation. It prevents us from pursuing our goals and sharing our gifts with the world, making us feel unworthy of success and recognition. When we are afraid to shine, we dim our own light and the light of those around us, creating an environment where potential is stifled. Toxic humility can manifest in the workplace, where we might hesitate to speak up in meetings, volunteer for challenging projects, or negotiate for better compensation. This hesitation can lead to missed opportunities and stunted career growth. We might downplay our skills and experience during job interviews, ultimately sabotaging our chances of landing our dream jobs. This self-sabotage can stem from a deep-seated fear of appearing arrogant or overconfident. In personal relationships, toxic humility can lead to an imbalance of power, where one person dominates the conversation and decision-making process. We might find ourselves constantly putting others' needs before our own, neglecting our own well-being in the process. This can result in burnout and resentment, as our own needs and desires are continually pushed aside. We might avoid expressing our opinions or desires for fear of rocking the boat, leading to a lack of authentic communication and connection in our relationships. The art of respectful confidence. Assertiveness is not about being aggressive or demanding. It is about communicating our needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully. It is about advocating for ourselves while also being mindful of the needs and feelings of others. Assertiveness is a skill that can be learned and developed over time. It requires practice and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. When we are assertive, we set clear boundaries and communicate our expectations in a healthy way. We are not afraid to say no when necessary, and we are comfortable expressing our opinions and beliefs, even when they differ from others. Section 5. Owning your worth, you are worthy of respect. This section is all about embracing the fact that you deserve respect, not just from others, but from yourself as well. Knowing our worth is fundamental to breaking free from the shackles of false modesty. It allows us to step into our true selves and live authentically. It's about recognizing our inherent value as human beings, regardless of our accomplishments or external validation. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. When we know our worth, we are less likely to settle for less than we deserve. We become more discerning in our choices and more assertive in our actions. We are more likely to pursue our passions, set healthy boundaries, and surround ourselves with people who appreciate and respect us. This creates a positive cycle of mutual respect and support. Take time to identify your strengths, values, and passions. Reflect on what makes you unique and what you bring to the table. What are you good at? Recognize and celebrate your skills and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. What are you passionate about? Dive deep into your interests and let them guide your actions and decisions. What are your non-negotiables in life? These are the principles and values that you will not compromise on, no matter what. Once you have a clear understanding of your worth, you can start living in alignment with it. This alignment will lead to a more fulfilling and authentic life, where you are true to yourself and your values. Section 6. The power of no. Setting healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial for protecting our time, energy, and emotional well-being. It's about saying yes to ourselves and what matters most to us. When we say yes to everything and everyone, we spread ourselves too thin. We end up feeling resentful, overwhelmed, and burnt out. Learning to say no is an act of self-care. It allows us to prioritize our needs and create a more fulfilling life. Start by identifying your limits. What are you willing to tolerate, and what are your deal breakers? Once you know your boundaries, communicate them clearly and respectfully to others. Section 7. Apologies. Overkill. Stop diminishing yourself. Over-apologizing is a common symptom of false modesty. We apologize for things that are not our fault, for expressing our opinions, and even for taking up space. Each time we apologize unnecessarily, we diminish our own worth. We send a message that we are not worthy of respect, or that our needs are not important. Challenge yourself to become aware of your apology patterns. Are you apologizing out of habit or because you genuinely feel sorry? If you find yourself over-apologizing, try to reframe your language. Section 8. Embracing confidence. It's not arrogance. Confidence is often mistaken for arrogance. Confidence is about believing in ourselves and our abilities, even when we don't have all the answers. It is about embracing our imperfections and recognizing that we are enough just as we are. Confidence is not about being perfect. It is about being comfortable with who we are, flaws and all. It is about recognizing that we all make mistakes, and that those mistakes do not define us. When we embrace our confidence, we radiate a positive energy that attracts others to us. We are more likely to take risks, pursue our passions, and achieve our goals. Section 9. From humble to empowered. A practical guide. Transitioning from excessive humility to healthy self-assertion is a journey. It requires self-awareness, practice, and a willingness to challenge our limiting beliefs. Start by identifying the areas in your life where you tend to downplay your accomplishments or shy away from recognition? Pay attention to your self-talk. Are you constantly criticizing yourself or focusing on your shortcomings? Once you have a better understanding of your patterns, you can start to challenge them. Practice speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries, and celebrating your accomplishments. Section 10. Finding your voice. Speak up and be heard. It's time to find your voice. The world needs your unique talents and perspectives. Don't be afraid to share your ideas, your passions, and your authentic self with the world. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to take up space. Remember, you are worthy of respect. You are capable of great things. Now go out there and shine your light. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for joining me today on this journey.